Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing the evolution mission on ICARUS. So depending on how you're doing this is either one of the last missions you do or one of the first missions you do. For me, it's one of the last. So let's go ahead and have a look what it says. Visit Eden when complete for a specialized reward. Combat and killing of bosses. Tame and raise creatures. You will get 100 Ren reward along with 50 uranium rods, along with Arctic head armor Frostfoot. So this goes with the polar bear armor set.
We have been asked to domesticate a Gribbler. Yes, intentionally. Subdue it, secure it, and attempt to make it cooperative rather than murderous. Locate the Gribbler and approach with caution. Try to keep your face attached in the process.
So the first thing you're going to have to unlock is the snare trap and bait. This is in tier 2. If you struggle to find it, just type snare in the lower right corner and it'll glow yellow. And where to craft the bait and the snare trap is on the ranching station. But to make the Gribbler bait, you are going to need to go into the Arctic and get super cooled ice, which you need to mine for the recipe to make the Gribbler bait. And you're also going to need bananas and sticks as well. So you need to go to the cave in L7 if you've got that unlocked, if you've done the mission. And right at the exit of the cave leading into the Arctic, there is a super cooled ice deposit right outside the cave, as you can see on the map here where I'm locating. I'd also recommend putting a bed down for the entrance to the Arctic as well, just in case, because there is Frostfoot here and various other things which could potentially hurt you. Don't forget though, you will need a ice borer and a can of biofuel with you as well. So once you leave the cave, all you have to do is run straight forward and there is your super cooled ice deposit. Again, you've had to done some of the storyline missions to get access to this cave. So it might not be available for you and you might have to find a different deposit. So what you do is put your ice borer down on top of the super cooled deposit. You put your biofuel in and you just mine enough to make your Gribbler bait. If I remember rightly, it was 2 super cooled ice, bananas, and sticks. So I would recommend bringing the ranching station with you to put inside the cave. So you can just quickly craft the Gribbler bait and then you can proceed with this mission. But don't worry though, this isn't a device you put down and it attracts creatures. You're absolutely fine just to leave this if you want and come back to it later to get your super cooled ice. Or you can just sit there. I do apologize, earlier in the video I said this was only 2 super cooled ice plus the bananas and sticks. It's not, it's 3 super cooled ice you need. I would recommend crafting a couple of these though, just to play it safe, just in case something happens when you're trying to tame the Gribbler. Once you've crafted the Gribbler bait, you will be prompted to head to the tundra area to trap a Gribbler. So once you've arrived at the tundra area, you want to make sure you have your snare ready to put down. You just right click and deploy it near a Gribbler. Now you'll want to attach bait to this as well. So put the bait on your hotbar, put it in your hands, and then just press F. And then it'll add the bait to it. And now you just need to lure it into the trap. Like so. And you'll see the trap is now sprung. And now you've got to tame it. What you need to do is drop food near it. So animal carcasses will work, and you need to move away from the Gribbler so it doesn't stay stressed. Its percentage will go up, but you'll also have to protect it from other creatures which is in the area. As you can see by my handy assistant here, Valk, dropping a carcass near the Gribbler, and you'll see on the left hand side, once everybody's moved away, the Gribbler will become less stressed and it will start eating the carcass. So once it starts eating the carcass, its percentage of taming will start going up. So it took around about 3 carcasses to actually pacify the Gribbler. Now you have to go and release it. Once it is 100%, all you do is press F to release. And now you've got to claim ownership of the Gribbler. Now you've got to train your Gribbler up to level 10. You can just feed it raw food and pump it up that way. And also kill stuff in the area. It does go up really fast. It's also got a buff on it as well. It's like something like 5,000% XP gain. So it doesn't take long to get it to level 10 at all. With the power of editing, my Gribbler is now level 10. New objective will be on the left hand side of the screen. Defeat a Frostfoot with your Gribbler. Travel to the quarry in the tundra. So the quarry location is in E9. It's easily accessible. Anyways, this is where you'll be fighting the boss Frostfoot. And yes, you've got to lead your Gribbler all the way up here. It's an absolute nightmare and it takes forever. Once you arrive at the quarry, the boss will be moving around in the central location of it. You want to be careful of these rocks so the Gribbler can get caught on them. And I had to build ramps a couple of times to get it unstuck. Once you've located the boss, it's easy to take down, but you have to let your Gribbler get a couple of hits on the boss first, okay? So it has to be on aggressive, okay? And it has to get a couple of hits off. That is a part of the mission objective, okay? The boss is also in some kind of an arena and has a boundary around it because when it chased after us here, it went back on itself. So you have to fight it in the central location. It's not a hard fight, honestly. It's just a regular Frostfoot with a yellow name tag above its head. So once your Gribbler's got a few hits on the boss, it will check off on the left hand side of the screen and you need to go back to Eden to collect your reward. To be honest, I've checked all of the NPCs in Eden which you can get a reward from and they were all rubbish. If you're interested in the loot, here it is. Once you've collected your reward, the mission will complete and you'll get your rare and exotics. If you found this guide helpful, let me know down in the comments, like the video and subscribe. It's absolutely free to do any of them and it really does help the growth of the channel. YouTube pushes this guide out even more to more people. If you do like this and you've got any hype points, you can hype the video as well, which really helps push the video up the algorithm so more people also see it. Again, hyping on mobile is absolutely free. Thanks for watching, everyone.